Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. So I just wanted to do this video basically on the importance of producing a book. Now if you don't know me already, my name is Michael Tabirade. I own a website michaeltabirade.com and founder of Mastery Limited. And I'm a business and leadership coach that positions people with a system for success. Now the whole point of developing a book is to provide value for different people, okay? You want to be able to educate people on a specific topic or field that you're experienced in or have an expertise in order to help them. And I guess the self-benefit that you get is the fact that it's a great business card and it's a marketing tool as well. I never write books to, well, the aim is not to necessarily make money from the books, even though obviously you get sales, but books don't have to be a paid sort of gig. It can be a sort of situation where you set it up for free, where you can send it out to people for free in order for them to read what it is that you're trying to portray out there, because you want people to identify you as that person who can help them with their problems. So I think a book is a fantastic way to do it. Now there are two sort of like schools of thought with developing a book. You can go for the self-published route, or you can go for the published route yourself. Now the whole point is you need to start producing a book from the get-go. I went down the whole self-published route using CreateSpace, which is Amazon's sort of like platform for allowing you to start creating books. And they do all these different things as well in terms of helping you publish some sort of material. And I would say, like anyone writing a book, the best thing to know is, number one, understand what it is your audience wants, but at the same time knowing what you can provide. Two, validating that using Amazon as your source and checking other sort of books and stuff. Three, understanding sort of like the content structure. So thinking, are you going to have 10 chapters, 12 chapters, 15 chapters? What are the sub-chapters and what are the main topics within those sub-chapters? And basically answering questions that enable you to basically answer the questions for your readers. Now, the way you write the book is basically those topics that you think of, turn them into questions and you start answering questions. So it's almost like you're completing mini essays. So for me, I completed, sorry there's a fly here, I completed like 400 mini essays of roughly 300 to 2,000 words, i.e. the topics within the subtopics within the chapters, with the sub-chapters within the chapters that created the book. And then you bind that all together. You know, you can use a software like Scrivener, or if you're using Microsoft Word on Windows, you can use CreateSpace's add-on, which allows you to obviously package everything together. I actually have a template as well that I offer to different people with the Microsoft Word sort of template, if you don't have any of those programs as well, so just let me know. And yeah, so basically that's what you do, and you just keep on writing. You don't look back, and once you've checked it, you give it to someone to check. You can pay someone to do this. It ranges. Some people charge 5p per word. Some people charge £300. It depends what it is you're doing, how many words you're writing, what you're aiming to do. Just get someone to check it. You don't have to pay someone to do it. You can get someone who's experienced in sort of like law or anything else. So those are the things you need to do. Get someone to check it, and then you check it again. Make sure the grammar is right, the editing is right, and all that kind of stuff. And just make sure the sort of chapters are sort of catchy for what it is that you're trying to portray. And once you've done that, you need to obviously make sure you think about the trimmings and the sizes for your book. So is it 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches? Is it 6 inches by 9 inches? Like, what are you aiming to do? Because then that will determine what sort of like cover you want to design. And if you want a good cover design, if it's just a Kindle book, you can go on Fiverr. If you want something a bit better, maybe you can go on 99 Designs or Upwork to get, you know, more of a premium feel and get some ideas. And if you can do it yourself, do it yourself. If you know someone who can do graphics, get them to do it and pay them. But it doesn't have to be difficult. And once you've done that, again, I think the biggest, most important thing is to make sure that you're developing content anyway beforehand that starts to promote the idea of the book or the ideas within the book. And a couple of days or weeks before, you're letting people know exactly what book you're releasing and what they need to expect. If you've got an email list, you may want to sort of like send them some sort of discount code, or even send them the book for free for a limited amount of time. And you know, there are different ways you can market it. You can market it using Facebook ads or different networking events, or even Amazon ads. I've always said that when you go to a networking event, rather than taking your business cards, take your book. because when people see that you're an author, that automatically makes you an authority, that automatically makes you a speaker, that automatically puts you in a position of expertise. So I would say if you've got a book in you, produce the book, but produce a really good quality book. I may not be the best person to advise you on how to put the book together, but I've got 3 books now, and I think I have enough experience to basically talk to you guys about the importance of a book, because it's helped me get speaking gigs, and it's helped me coach different people and be seen as that authority within the whole sort of mindset and leadership space. So I hope this has been useful. I've got some articles that I've written that will help you, and if you want sort of more consolidated one-to-one training, let me know, we can get that organized. Anyway, take care, God bless, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe and understand, reach and expand. Peace.